Hey, how's it going guys? Welcome back to a new 7 Days to Die video. Got something pretty cool to show you. I've never actually done a video on this specific place, and I thought, you know what, let me do a video and show you guys, because not everybody on the channel watches the streams. And I think would be quite cool to show you guys, and maybe you guys can get some ideas as well to do something like this on your server. A while ago, when we opened up the Patreon server, I decided that I wanted people to be able to use the creative menu stuff, like just basically the stuff that you can't craft in game. So I made a town called Greyland. There it is. This town basically sells everything that's creative. I will show you exactly what I'm talking about. And it came out so nice that I wasn't really expecting to do any video on it. And I think it deserves a video. It's sort of big. It's taken quite a bit of time. It has been done in creative. I haven't done this in survival. I just wanted to get the shops out there for everyone to go and buy some goodies and things. It's looking great. It's in a perfect spot as well. Check out that view, guys. It's amazing. It's awesome. So outside here, I've added this new trader. This is the latest one, where you can come and buy... Oh, someone's already bought everything. Someone bought all the cars that I was selling. They were selling an ambulance. This is one of the new ambulances that they've added to the game. You can't drive these, but it looks pretty cool. How cool would it be cool if you can drive those things? That'll be awesome. So here's the front entrance. You got the tree shop, which goes off on the side. This is like outside the fortress, or town, whatever you want to call it. And here you go. Here's the first house. You got... I've put names on all the houses, so like it's like a proper town. Do you go inside? This one's a little bit bare though. I kind of gave up a little bit on this one. I should have added more detail and stuff, but you can clearly see someone staying here. You know, wink wink. And then you go around the side, yeah, and he sells some trees. Here you go. Bunch of trees that you can... You see, you can't craft these things. And you can just plant a tree with a seed, which is great, but it grows to be a full tree, which doesn't look so nice if you wanted to like have a small tree or a little bush or even a little snow tree in your base or something, you know. It's cool to have this stuff. I hear a zombie somewhere. Hey! What's up? Welcome to the video! You want a shout out? There you go, as a shout out. Everybody, subscribe to the Screamer. So yeah, let me actually fly around so I can show you guys how this looks from above. There you go. I put a little wooden fence around with these things. You can even buy these things as well, these old spikes from Alpha 16. I have added that to the shops as well, so, you know, a lot of people like those. There you go. It goes all the way around. Now, the wood walls aren't so great when it comes time to defending and stuff. That's why I put some spikes around. And yeah, the spikes have helped. You've had quite a few zombies who've broken some things everywhere. It's quite a mess. Yeah, so I can't really stop the zombies from getting in here unless I add spikes. And it worked. It stopped them. So let me go to the front entrance and show you guys around. Again, all the places have names, so here's an inn. And there are like little missions and stuff that you can do around the town. This is only one. I have been trying to work on others. I will show you those just now. But here is the first mission, you dirty pig. Head to Noswell's Inn, buy a beer, then go to the room and take a piss and maybe fall down the pooper. You'll never know what you'll find. So you go to the inn, go inside. Want to rent a room, you gotta talk to me. 1,000 coins, guys. I know it's a bit expensive. Then you go and buy a beer here, and then you go to the toilet. And then you fall down. Go all the way down. And you're basically in the sewer. I kind of wanted to make this as well. I wanted to make this like a lot more sewer. But again, I ran out of time to do everything, and then you got this little area here. Bedford's... What's that? Oh, the hobo camp. RJ helped me with a few things as well. Very strange door. As well as you got some more shops down here. You got the dev paintbrush. If you wanted to buy the dev paintbrush, this basically gives you unlimited paint. I like that. I really think that's cool to try and get, because it's not overpowering or anything like that. It doesn't really give you an advantage over another player too much. And it's super cheap. You can see you can buy them for 1 coin. The poor guy has to buy them for 2, you know. Quite helpful, and you can buy some dead corpses and stuff, you know, why not, if that's your fancy. And you can buy a whole lot of these cave things. Yeah, so that's the underground section. This goes up to the carpenter's area. We go up, 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 up. I'll just fly through. It's better to just fly through, it's easier to show you guys. But this is the inn. You can stay here if you wanted to. There's a little area you can sit here and talk to your friends. Go up. These are the 2 rooms that are being rented out. So actually, RJ helped me build this inn as well. She helped me decorate the roof and everything. It looks quite cool. Okay, so this is the carpenter's area. You can come by, what's this? Don't forget to scroll down. Woodworking. So everything woodworking. Most of the stuff in here you can't actually craft in-game. So that's the idea of this trailer, guys, is to get like wood crown inside corners. You can't craft those, and I don't know why the fun pimps haven't given us the ability to craft these things. And yes, I know you can add this to your server if you go into the files, and you can add it, you can make it craftable. But honestly, I much prefer it this way, because this is like you kind of interacting with the players, and you've got a little store going. It's really cool, and most of the stuff is fairly cheap, at least I think so. And you can just basically get all different things like wood destroyed blocks. I don't think you can get a wood wedge full corner top as well. I don't think you can craft those, so I just added those anyway. It's a whole lot of goodies you can come and buy. And then this one I tried to keep metal, but I kind of got carried away. But you can get like a window store sided. You get little frames for the windows and wheels, wagon wheels. Work lights. There's just everything here. You can go crazy. Toolboxes. It's mostly for decorating your base. Let's just say that. I do want to kind of make bases out of these things. You know how me and RJ do. We like to make huge bases and stuff. So yeah, there's the 2 stores, and you got stores everywhere, guys. There's another one here that's selling some books and just random stuff. You got these chimneys. Those chimneys that are up there. There's one over there, and then there's one over there as well. Can't craft those in game, so added them to the trader. Super cheap, 21 coins. And then you got the defensive shop. You come inside here, and then you can see what's on display. We're selling the old spikes, the new spikes, some of these metal trussing blocks, jail bars. You can't actually craft those anymore as far as I know. Jail door, although you can't open these jail doors anymore, sadly. Why? Fun pimps, why? 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 I wish you could. Those things were so cool back in the day. Barbed wire. I just kind of added everything, even the things you can craft, just because to try and make it like a proper shop. And then the barbed wire as well, which you can't craft anymore. And you can come see here. You can buy it. Steel log spikes, jail doors, everything's here. And then if you go across here to the Volton Key, it's a nice shop name. You can buy yourself some different storage chests. You got the one that makes a funny noise, I don't know why. And you can see how many slots it has if you wanted to buy it. So 64. I don't understand why this has more than that. That doesn't make any sense. Fun pips! Fun pips! And even these are really cool to have in a base, because it kind of makes it neat and you don't take up so much space. You can just put it in the wall. And you can see it has 72 slots, same as this one. And then you got just a wall safe. And then the big safe, which is 72 slots as well. I don't understand why this is so small. Okay, so yeah, you can just go and buy them here. This RJ controls the store, so I can't change, I can't add any more. I think it's getting out of stock there. And this is another quest I was working on, which I never managed to complete. There are locations on the map that it leads you to, but I haven't completed them yet. And I might do it, I might not. I don't know. It's a lot of work to do these missions and quests. If you watched my previous videos, you would know how I did them. But we'll see how that goes. Come on to this side. We do have a little bit of a graveyard here. I don't know, I like to add these things. It's pretty cool. You got the names of all the people who have died. And a little doggy. Hello. Oh, how are you doing? Got a cookie? There's another mission that I was working on as well. I went about halfway, haven't completed it yet. Might get to it, I'm not too sure. There's little signs telling you where to go. This is the mannequin shop, where you can come buy some mannequins. I don't know if you guys see my streams, everyone seems to have mannequins everywhere. I don't know, guys, that's just the type of thing that they like to do. You can come buy them fairly cheap. That one's empty, just this one. And then if you wanted to come to the Museum of Oddity, here you go. Here's a museum. You come inside. Come and take a look at what they got here. What's this? The haunted candles. Ooh, scary. And then the deadly books. Don't want to be reading those. The skeleton code. Now, basically what this was for, you know those missions that I was telling you guys about? When someone does these missions, you get to doors that are locked and you got to try to figure out the code. This code would have got you through most of the doors. If someone actually explored the town and found that, they would have known, hey, this actually works for that pretty much every single door. The first queen's shoes. Look at that. RJ's, maybe. And then you can also buy some things here as well. Just some candles and chandeliers and just all random stuff, pretty much, I think. Desk lamp. I would say it's very cheap, guys. Very, very cheap. Then that is the first section of this town. You can see it's kind of split. This was the original size. And then I extended it towards the water. As well as a player, you can come and rent your own machines out if you wanted to. Okay, so this goes to the pet shop. Yes, there's a pet shop here at Greyland Town, and you can come buy yourself a pet. Although they're not actually workable pets, they're just for looks. You know, they just sit there. They don't do anything. Is a bear if you wanted to get one of those to kind of scare your neighbors. Put a bear on your roof or something. But yeah, you can buy some pets here. Oh wow, everyone's bought all the pets. I need to restock these shops. There's supposed to be bears and pigs and all sorts of things. They've just completely bought everything. Wow. It's like Black Friday here, I tell you. But yeah, you can buy some pets. Some aesthetic to make your house look nice. And then the Farn Seasons art. The 5 seasons, sorry. Come inside and you can see you got a whole lot of art that you can buy. As well as the top here. Because you can't craft these things. You cannot. Why? I don't understand. It seems like it would be so nice if we had like so many options to craft these things by default. Because not everyone knows how to go in the files and add these things. And not everyone wants to use creative menu. So if the Vine Pimps could just find a way so we can craft all these things, it would be so cool. Because look how many things that you can actually put in your house. You got notice boards, sounds. It's just, it'll be pretty fun to add this stuff. If you're like me, you like to decorate your house and everything, it's great. But there you go. Even has some paintbrushes. Which is kind of useless now when you got the dev one. But anyway. And then I built this house here, which I put on for sale. And then Gabriel on the server went and bought it. Then he put his own vending machine outside, so he's selling his own things here. Although, he doesn't do anything with this house, which I'm kind of disappointed. I kind of wanted... them to live here, but he doesn't actually live here. So everything you see in this house, I built. He didn't change it when he bought it. Yeah, a little house that you could have bought. You could put your own forges in here, whatever you wanted to do. It came with the workbench as well. And a secret. Oh, there was supposed to be a secret here, but I didn't finish it. Let's go upstairs here. I think there was this section here is like a bedroom. Got a side bit there, and it goes up to the top piece here. And you got a little forge. Come with the forge as well. And that was the house that you could buy here in Greyland. I was going to put more so more people can come stay and live here. But this Gabriel doesn't even use this house, so it's kind of pointless. Comes a little garden as well, some farm plots if you wanted to plant some things on the outside. Which is pretty cool. And this is just interiors to the towers that go up here. And that was basically it that I had for this town, guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this? I would like to improve it, make some new stuff, and finish these missions. But I've really run out of time to do this. But I do want to show you one more thing, guys. I'm gonna cut the video here because I don't want to show people where this location is. I just want to cut to that location and show you what I was actually working on for one of the missions, and I think it was the Neural's Life of Color mission that I was working on. So let's just get there quickly and I'll show you guys. So that notice board in the town would have told you to come to these coordinates in this location right here. When you get here, you come across pretty much destruction. You can see that something is attracting people west from here. It seems to be coming from that mountain, which is a mountain there, which you can't see. But basically all you have to do is follow the dead bodies. And then we got attacked by wild men, almost killed us all. We went east to Greyland for help. So that's kind of to try and confuse people to think, oh, we have to go east now, but the correct way is west, which is this way. is just dead bodies. It's crazy, guys. It's nuts. Lots of things going on here. And yeah, you just follow the dead body trail. Again, no one's actually done this. I think 2 people have actually done this, but haven't actually finished it yet. And then it comes to this cave. It's like creepy. Come inside. Just dead bodies everywhere. Look at this, guys. You see, this is the type of stuff I like to do in this game. Just add dead bodies everywhere. Oh. And then you get to this door. And you have to try to figure out the code. Well, it all works out. So that sign you saw at Greyland will kind of lead you here, and then you have to figure out the code. And when you figure out the code, you get to go into this room, and you have to basically get past this without dying. If you die, it's pretty much over. You lose your stuff. So you got to jump your way through, but there is barbed wire and stuff to try and trick you. I'm probably gonna make it look all nice and easy now. Watch me. Oh no, I fell. So yeah, you have to get past that. Now, 2 of these doors. One on the right was built by RJ. The one on the left was built by me. You get to choose which door you wanted to go into, but you don't know who built who. And if you pick this one, you're basically going through a maze of doors. There's just thousands of doors. You got to try to figure out which is the right one. And if you go through the other one, you come into this room. The code is, yes, it's one of these doors. Good luck finding it. You have to figure out which door the code links to. So start trying to open them. And the funny thing is, I have added codes to every single door that are not yes. So you literally have to go to every single door and type in the code to make sure it works. I know it's painful, but that's the point. You can see. It's definitely not that one, so don't worry. So when you get through all that, you come to a room like this. That one leads out of there, and that one leads out of there. And yeah, you got to figure out the code to this. When you figure out the code to that, it opens up to a word. There you go. And you got to remember that word, close this, and then exit, which I haven't made the exit yet, and then on to the next. It would tell you where to go next, you know. So that was the mission that I was working on. I think it's quite cool. I would like to finish it at some point. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to show you that town, if in case we had to wipe in the future and stuff. We're not planning on wiping anytime soon. If you wanted to join the Patreon server, it is $1 a month, and you're more than welcome to come and join. We do plan on doing some events here, so take part in that. It's going to be tons of fun. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.